Mayday. Everybody. Що вирішив я ще пограти Відьмачка на ніч. Трошки. Я під враженням. Подивилися Gamescom. Я під враженням від Warlock. Warlock, то що показали. Я офігіваю, блін. Настільки це круто. Ну, це круто для мене. Я її буду чекати тепер. З того, що хочу виділити з Gamescom. Ну, от безкоштовне оновлення для Відьмака буде 29 вересня. Ремастер. Там дуже круті зміни будуть під нові консолі. І ще більш. Там цілий список цих оновлень. Зараз не буду їх всі перелічувати. Там саме головне, що воно безкоштовне. Повний ремастер з RTX-ами, з моделями, з інвентарем, з скілами, графіку покращать, і ще покращать. Українську мову додадуть офіційну. Не те, як я зараз поклав, от ви бачите, українська, це робив наш українець з Донецька і в Steam спільноті. А то буде офіційна українська з доповненням Song of Past. Воно, звичайно ж, буде не безкоштовне, а оновлення, у кого є вже Відьмак, воно буде безкоштовне. А зараз ми проходимо далі Кров і Вино. Кров і Вино. Ну, мені цікаво подивитися на цю обнову. Він там прям кому народ, хто може в Ютубі, можете подивитися. Gamescom, Відьмак 3. Там безкоштовне оновлення, воно буде 29 вересня. Там прям, ну, вони прям сильно графіку піднімуть. Там прям видно. Візуально воно, і не тільки візуально. Дерево скілів повністю буде змінено. Броньки там якісь легше створювати, чи якісь колекція броньок, типу як список, там якось там є ролик в Ютубі. Можемо, блін, прямо зараз глянути, що я туплю. Можемо глянути, до речі. Давай глянем, народ. Давай глянем ролик. Відьмак. Gamescom. Про те, що я кажу. Witcher 3. Gamescom. Free update. Update 29 вересня. Давай подивимося ролик Відьмака, отой, що має бути новенький. Фоксі.
I see a white wolf.
Мені зацікавила ігра Warlock. Warlock зараз подивимося. У мене стільки емоцій від цього Варлока, від цієї гри, я офігіваю. Воно настільки гарно, блін, там такі механіки, фізики, погоду міняє, б'ється, купа зброї, блін, магії там юзає, графіка крута, там, блін, топ просто Варлок. Коротше, зараз подивимося Варлока також. Ну і Метро 2039, який твій родич робить, також охренеть топ. Ну і Exodus там ще показали, Exodus з цими осьміногами. Ну і, блін, мене вразив Відьмак, що він буде безкоштовне оновлення, прикинь, до ремастера. Безкоштовне оновлення. Давай подивимося цей ролик.
Driving forward towards a solitary tower. Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Ремастер. Апгрейд візуал. Апгрейд візуал. Бачив, да? Ремастер. Візуал покращать. Диви, який візуал. Охрені... Ти бачив? Диви, диви. Диви. Охреніти, блін. Вау. Йоу. Intensive Combat. Ефекти. Дерево скілів. Диви, яке дерево скілів. Добавили. Ага, вони якісь дві штучки ще посередині додали для посівок. Ага, бачиш справа? Мутагени, дві посередині і три по боках. І дерево скілів, воно якось по-інакшому виглядає тепер. Ревамп. Зацікаво. Да, Варлок, зараз подивимося, вона. Я прям в шокі від неї. Прям. Мене це саме більше гра вразила на Gamescom. Це Варлок. Ну, поясню чому. Тому що метро ми вже бачили. Ми вже бачили метро, ми вже знаємо, що воно вийде. Це апріорі. Метро це топ. Ну, але просто ми вже її бачили. Відьмак, ну це Відьмак, це класика, це топ. І це безкоштовно, це круто, ми зараз дивимося. Що там ще було? Ексодус, ми також знаємо, що він вийде. Даунвокер, ми також знаємо, що він вийде. А Варлок це нове IP. Це нова гра. Це абсолютно нова гра, нам показали, і вона дуже високого рівня. Ну, коротше, зараз подивимося. О, стой. А, Transmogrification. Коротше, можна, типа, любий скін, типа, любу броньку міняти вигляд собі, який ти хочеш. А, це прикольно. Прикольна механіка. Добивання нові. Добивання нові. Нові добивання. Ну вот, всі апгрейди. Там, до речі, Паша озвучував на своєму стрімі. От всі нові повністю оновлення, які будуть. Цілий список. Писар, DLSS, покращення. Безкоштовний апгрейд для всіх, хто має Відьмак 3. Безкоштовний апгрейд для всіх, хто вже купив Відьмак 3. Власників. Заглючило? Блін. Ой, добре, що ти мені сказав. Так, тоді давай. Давай продовжити тоді. Фоксі. Так ти, напевно, і так бачив ті ролики, ні? Давай, добре, давай я вийду і це. Подивимося ролики і продовжимо. Давай. Коротше, давай заново дивимося. Так. Працює вже?
I see a white wolf striving forward
Дякую, що
towards a
сказав.
solitary tower. Never chose to be a witcher.
chose for me.
О, візуал. Нові анімації. Візуально. Дерево склі.
Once you're a witcher, you can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Безкоштовно апгрейд. – 29 вересня. Так, що, давай Варлока глянемо. Давай резко Варлока глянемо. Давай ще раз Варлока глянемо. 8.26. А ти ж бачив, да? Фоксі, ти ж бачив Варлока, да? Студія Invoke Studio Production. Ну це, коротше, круто. Дивимось. Давай Варлока подивимося ще разок. Амстердам 1666 же вийшло? Амстердам же вийшов? Блін, треба глянути.
You still think this is your quest?
Я от не викупаю, хто ця рижа така симпатична. Ще одна Варлок. Це її вчителька. Вчителька її. Бо у неї два ока фіолетових, оце є тільки один.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
І графоні, блін,
What did your patron want
та як
now?
God of
None
War,
of your
блін.
concern, Imp. The town up ahead. What do you know of it?
Crickshank.
І юзає магію різну. Да?
All right. Let's see if it's a secret we're keeping.
Потушила, підіжгла, потушила.
They won't take kindly to you here.
Said the devil.
They won't take kindly to me either.
Well, well. Look what the mist
Orc.
dragged in.
Орк.
She walks with the devil.
Гарно виглядає.
The mark of a warlock.
Stop staring, you fool. It's better if we don't look.
Spare a coin, stranger. Have pity for an old soul.
Tell me something I don't know.
More and more get dragged into the cellar. Any of us could be next.
Там який данж під землею.
Drag marks.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
А бачиш, у неї молот. У неї меч, є молот. Ну і плюс магії дофіга. Потім вона ті телепортується як вампір, блін, в туман. Що у неї? Вогонь, молнія. Якась темна вона ж буде викликати ці
Do
демонів.
you believe in letting buried things lie?
Варлок.
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Оце, блін, прикольно. Взяла камінь сюди перетащила.
Getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
Механіки прикольні, знаєш? Вроді ми вже десь таке, може, і бачили, але, блін, все одно воно класно реалізовано.
The mists are eating at the very foundations.
They devour everything. Nothing is sacred.
Жалко, що перекладу не буде, я точно впевнений, що це американці роблять.
Watch out!
I see it.
Телегінез. Заміна тіла, дивись. Тут класно.
Are we fleeing, Warlock?
Absolutely not. Merely digging deeper.
Я тобі напоминаю, що вийшов гра Амстердам 16 часов. Треба буде подивитися, Фокс. Бо я не знаю, чи я зможу купити буде. Бо я вже все потратив в бабки. Амстердам, напевно, не зможу купити. Ну, я не знаю, я буду думати щось. Подивлюсь, яка ціна на Амстердам. Через Роттердам. Блін, вот тут класно. Дивись, зараз погоду буду міняти.
Raw magic.
Оце прям я...
A means to
Мене
an end.
вразило трошки це. Як вона хопа! Закастувала магію, блін. І поміняла погоду. Це прямо офігенно.
Great. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Диви, вона викликає меч той.
What I need is here.
Бачиш, молнію захерячила. А потім бере молот зараз візьме. В неї ще молот є. Меч і молот. Щит. В неї щит є. Во, молот.
And I thought the deadliest was trouble.
Давай кидай меч. Кидай. Підняла цього челіка, той того бах. Получила две плюшки. Що, глянемо ще метро? Да. Да. Мені сподобалось. Так, давай ще раз метро глянемо. Gamescom. Ну, що тільки 1 hour назад було. Він коротесенький. Він коротесенький. Метро. Да, я бачив, Фоксі, що ти кажеш за Амстердам, но я не знаю, чи в мене вийде. Хотілося би, але не знаю, чи в мене вийде. Але мені воно однозначно подобається. Так, давай глянемо ще раз метро. Що робить твій родич. Made in Ukraine. Офігенно.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future.
Ось тут класно, дивись, виглядає. Дуже фотореалістично. Ну от в Stalker, да, ми грали Stalker, як воно в Stalker виглядає реалістично. Ну там Unreal Engine 5, за рахунок Unreal Engine 5. А тут дивись, настільки фотореалістично виглядає. Ну це просто імба.
Monsters. The radiation. That's all that's left up there.
Бля, я уже в метро захотел поиграть.
Humans.
Олег из Перева. Ты видел Варлок? Я дивився геймплей Alien Fireteam. Мені не сподобалось, тому що я не побачив змін ніяких в Alien Fireteam. Тобто вона ідентична, вона така сама, як перша Alien Fireteam. От що саме головне, непонятка. Я не поняв. Олег, я смотрел геймплей сегодня. Чувак закордонний американець стрімив. Да, вона, я не бачу. А ти бачив ролик Варлока? Ти бачив ролик Варлока?
Did this. Humans did this.
Що вони нахер?
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must...
Олег, так ты геймплей видел? Геймплей. Но он никак не поменялся. Ну, чуть-чуть графику покращивай. В Alien Fireteam 2. Она та же самая игра. Та же самая. В чем прикол? Ну, разумеешь? Ну, посмотри геймплей. Ну, я думаю, что ты бачив. Так там такой же самый геймплей. Один в один. Один в один.
But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
2039.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Так, я хочу Олегіча спросити, чи Олегіч бачив Варлок. Варлок бачив, Олег? Я спеціально для Олегіча хочу, щоб Олегіч просто подивився на цю велич. Олег, смотри. Сейчас офігієш. Офігієш сейчас. Дивись, дивись, дивись. Варлок. Нова ігра буде. Варлок.
Not the one that matters.
Dungeons and Dragons. Роблять нову гру від третьої особи. Просто бомба.
You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart.
Зараз буде геймплей.
Dark and defiant
Вона похожа на Моріган з Dragon Age Inquisition.
and mine.
Ні? На Моріган.
Raw magic serves us both.
Дивись, ось геймплей.
Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
What did your patron want now?
None of your concern, imp. The town up ahead. What
В
do you
неї
know of it?
меч, і молот, і магія.
They say it harbors a secret.
І
All right.
телепортується як вампір, коротше.
They won't take kindly to you here.
Said the devil.
They won't take kindly to me either.
Well, well. Look what the mists dragged in.
She walks with the devil.
Да, так це ж считай, ти на Ютубі ще ж дивишся. Там 4К є ролик. Там є 4К ролик вообще. Там є 2К і 4К.
Spare a coin, stranger. Have pity for an old soul.
Графіка
Tell
як
me
God of
something I
War,
don't
блін.
know.
More and more get dragged into the
Зараз
cellar.
побачиш
Any
механіки,
of us
які
could be next.
далі буде зараз. Зараз. От зараз буде. Там далі бойовка буде. Вона там кастує, коротше.
Drag marks.
What
Амстердам.
exactly
А
is
що
your
не
interest
забути,
here?
Фокс? А
Or
що
is
не
it your
забути?
patron's interest that guides us?
Я не
My
зможу її купити,
curiosity
Фокс.
is my own.
Я ще 2 неділі, я вийду на роботу, я 2 неділі маю за щось жити. Я не можу все потратити на... Я щось потратив, багато потратив. Але я не можу потратити на Амстердам. Не можу, Фокс. Бо буду сидіти на сухарях, Фокс. Хочеш, щоб я голодний був?
Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Тут показують всі механіки нові, які у неї є.
We are getting closer.
Yes.
От зараз буде прям топчик. Там буде битва вже. Трошки далі зараз. Там коли іменно махачки, іменно коли
The
битва,
mists
там
are
прям
eating
топчик.
at the very foundations.
They devour everything. Nothing is sacred.
Диви, от зараз.
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Що вона юзає. Опа. Тут это, телепат, или как это, телекинез. Вот тут его час замедляет. Опа. Замена тіла. Що?
Are we fleeing, Warlock?
15 баксів, що?
Absolutely not.
Амстердам
Really
15
digging
баксів?
deeper.
А, ну якщо 15 баксів, тоді ще можна. Це не дуже дорого. Ну тоді я подумаю. Уже ж подозрительно мало, бля. Отут, диви, ось сейчас, отут.
What is it you see?
Я прям офігел, коли вона тут закастувала, блін.
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Опа. Чи єсть? Де вона його носила, блін? Ну все. Опа, поміняла погоду.
Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option skill. What I need is here.
А, ну ти тимчасово. Тимчасово ефект. Доща. Вона, у неї навики такі, як у вампіра. От телепатія. Оце от піднімає. Співає. Опа. Стрічеріка щас піднімає. І той опс, втащив його. А за Відьмак бачив, Олег? За Відьмака бачив? 29 вересня буде безкоштовне оновлення. Ремастер буде. Безкоштовний. Там скупо покращень. Куча покращень. І це буде все безкоштовно. 29 вересня. Уже от зараз прям. Вересня. Варлок. А ну давай. Відьмак, Відьмак. Народ, давай ще раз для Олегіча Відьмака покажу. Безкоштовне доповнення буде 29 вересня. Для всіх, хто має Відьмак.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Ремастер. Смотри, какой апгрейд. Визуал. Улучшенная боевка. Покраще. Анимация в руху. Ну, мувмент. Эффекты, майн. Дерево скиллы. Трансмодификация. Добивание. Короче, полностью тут показал весь список, что он реворк, ну, полностью апдейт. Кросс-платформ, новый квест, трекинг, лутинг, реворк, refreshed motion blur, new usability, update текстуры, full shading rework, tutorial modernization, HDR, GTA, improve menu, ray tracing, global light rework, new shading, subsurface scattering, new tone mapper. Короче, там, блин, целый DLSS 4, FSR 4. Вот, Xbox Play Anywhere, PlayStation 5 Pro Support, Nintendo Switch 2 эксклюзив.
gods are a witcher.
Nvidia DLSS, AMD FSR, Intel, Path Tracing on PK, Reconstruction on PK.
You can't just step
Да,
off the
доброї ночі.
path.
Добраніч.
You're one for life.
Амстердам, ні, я зараз Відьмака прохожу.
There's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Ладно. Це нове. Доброї ночі. Добраніч. Добраніч.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood.
У нього добавиться цей
Give
керовий.
it blood.
Songs of the past. Songs of the past.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red.
Дякую, Джеф Кілі. Що, погнали далі. Трошки не поняв, що це було. За Амстердам я поняв, Фоксі, що ти кажеш. Але його ж треба ще встановити, купити і встановити. Це ж все час. Це якщо і буде, то буде завтра. Якщо і буде, буде завтра. Але я зараз планую проходити оцей кров вино до кінця. Ну, побачимо, побачимо. Амстердам через Роттердам. Так. Погнали. Амстердамчик. Цікавий про відьму то. Що ж там за сюжет, да, Фокс? Цікаво, що за гра. Тобі цікаво? Ну, якщо ти про це кажеш, значить цікаво. Так, ну давай, погнали.
My men stand ready. Say the word and we will make for Fort Astra. It is time to catch these wine thieves.
Давай, погнали.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You'll take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Ну, Ведьмак реально офігенно. Офігенна гра. Фоксі, дивне питання. Ти проходив Відьмак? Ну, грав в нього?
Relax. Now we wait.
Відьмачок. Куди це вони їх везуть?
Our favorite vintner.
Ну реально бандюки якісь. Вообще беспалевно.
It's not him.
Чекай, проти людей. Воно і так гарно зараз виглядає, а воно буде ще гарніше.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan.
Такий
A
був
great
план.
shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Фоксі, прийом.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The Master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Мені зацікавило, показала геймплей. Блін, я не бачу із-за сердечка. Що там пише? No Law. А, No Law? Кіберпанк. Кіберпанк. No Law. Беззаконня перекладається. Да, американський кіберпанк. А там ще одна буде гра. Помниш? Нео Берлін. Хто не бачив, можете подивитися в Ютубі ролик. Є Нео Берлін. Та вона ще круче, ніж ця No Law. No Law, оця гра, що ти пишеш, то вона слабіша, ніж Кіберпанк. Кіберпанк круче, не знаю, в 20 раз, коротше. В 30 раз, коротше. Це така упрощена версія Кіберпанка така. Ну, це на мій погляд.
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort. but in this case, think I can make an exception.
Do as you deem fit. He is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let them!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Куди ви мали доставити бочки?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Хто тебе найняв?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now.
Він.
Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Ну давай, йдем.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Да. Шантажує вампіра той замовник. Може бути тільки посередником.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Щось відповідне? А де мені... Де мені знайти щось відповідне? О, непогано.
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
Свинка. 5 минут від нервів? Да, буває таке, да. Ти за бабушку переживаєш? Та ну. Я думаю, там приватна клініка. Що має бути. Ну, буде десь місяць її. Воно. Десь так.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Кров. Ого, порубав.
Look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Так, а де ж? Одягнути вбрання. Ну йдемо, одягнемо вбрання.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and brought in chains.
Oh, a little Andy. Long live our lady. Duchess.
Чекай, де вони?
Oh,
Is my head ever spinning after last night?
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flouted.
Your boots could use some polish, vagrant.
Guess this champion.
Де це одяг?
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painful.
Новий трейлер
Excuse me,
Exodus.
there is no
Реліз
excuse.
відбудеться 7 квітня.
There is but the need to
Да,
outfit you
Exodus
anew.
також чекаємо.
My salon stands open.
Я
Please
про нього
come
не
in.
забув. Exodus також чекаємо, я знаю. Мені також сподобалось. Ні, ну я про це згадував, я про це говорив. Просто за Exodus ми знаємо, за Blood Dawn Walker знаємо, за Метро знаємо. Що здивувало? Здивувало Відьмак безкоштовне доповнення вже 29 вересня в Фоксі. Що ще здивувало? Ну, мене особисто Варлок здивував, наприклад. Ну, коли він вийде, коли воно рік-два.
All jests aside,
Круто.
let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
Exodus уже в
I'm more than
Квітні.
willing, sir.
Опа, диви, який у нього прикидос. Прикольно. Гарно. Лічина вовка. Давай. А, ще штанці.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Ну давай, одягай. О, у мене вже, коротше, є шмотки ці. Аперче. Знімаю. Да, гарно виглядає. У мене є бронька. А, ще це. Диви, як класно. Є бронька Тешамутна. Тільки 2 частини. О, виглядає прикольно. Хоч це і не броня, а виглядає як костюм.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Прикольно виглядає. Так. На добраніч, я пішов спати. Фоксі, добраніч, добраніч. Да, я теж не буду довго. Трошки поруб.
Dreadful.
Nice tune.
Гарна мелодія, це яка? Та що, саундтрек?
The exhibition of the regional Dobry monuments will remain closed until further notice.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Коровела?
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
А це Оріана, це ж вона також вампірша, правда? Правда?
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Come, toss some paint. All have the right to create. Cast some
Please do
paint.
not disturb.
Discover your artistic soul. Good folk, yet another. Come and express yourself. It is
Paradigm manifested.
Paradigm, paradigm. What a damn thing. Shh, silence. The artist must focus.
Опа.
To
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Непогано.
I titled this sculpture, The Beast's Suffering. It represents the problems of
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
To the work's ultimate meaning.
This is deathly dull. Let's go.
You're bored, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
A metaphor. What else will they think of? If they can't agree, they want to cut the line. Adieu, constant struggle. My heart's about to burst.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Так, нам походу сюди.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Brother dearest, trust me. He...
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask. And he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
Опаньки.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat.
Що за падло?
The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Так, і де він наш?
Tore down the door. Bloody hand platform. Clever. It's his. Must be pretty strong, too. Must have climbed this ladder.
Диви, який відос.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard and sank to the floor. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it many years ago from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Що це за місце?
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Okay.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Будеш проходити від Сідателя Відьмака польською мовою? Що ти знаєш польську? Знаєш польську?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, the plan might call for an attempt on your life.
Замах на твоє життя.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Оце її сестра все задумала. Оце все. Да.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Sienna.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Sienna knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Да, замішана оця сеструча. Добраніч, Фокс.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Sienna received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Вбивство. Всі.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape or form. You must make sure of that.
Нічого не можу обіцяти. Я подбаю про це.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
А це наш вбивця.
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for...
Вона теж вампірша.
Ages, literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only 2 options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Звідки ти знаєш Оріану?
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive. Sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Так, давай його переодінемо обратно. Так, у нас є чоботи крутяцькі. О, ну тепер прям виглядає годно. Так. Що за бронька? Тусенського лицаря. А цей? Ну.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Мені та броніка більше подобається. Ну ця вообще ще круче.
Two of those practically virtuous knights pummeled each other over a dockside hole. Apparently they argued who would go first. And you.
Це прикольно виглядає. Як це зробити? Відьмацькі тільки.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Kneel to the
Цікаво, це 29 вересня, що там буде, типу, графіка ще коротше. Вона і так крута. Вона і ще круче буде. І ще більше. Треба буде десь народ тут закруглятися вже, ні? Спати будемо?
A cockerel in your cut piece?
Так, куди нам треба? Ага. Ну, в принципі, можна хоп. І сюди. Хоч тут, хоч причала, хоч пішком. Тут так гарно, що хочеться ходити і дивитися просто.
No such thing as an unsightly lady. An impression of that sort.
Оба.
is but a short
Привіт.
shot.
Привіт.
I'm so... wet.
Oh, possible.
По-моєму, я бачу якісь ці. Артефакти чи що? Це мені вже не подобається. Це я перший раз бачу.
A lot, and triple for you.
О, це я реально перший раз побачив. Дивно.
Slithering slick by the leg.
Ну тут нормально все. У нас такий дощ пішов, капець. З молнией. Так, народ, будемо тут сейвитися. Добра ніч, народ. Фоксі. До зустрічі.